What's going on, my friends? CubsFanHan here. I have got two awesome guests with me for this video. My own guild leader, CoolerBalderLuke.
Hello!
He is balder than you. And I have got, you already know, the Dolemite.
Hello!
The artist, the director of both of my music videos. And one of your favorite videos from a long time ago, this has been almost a year now, was my mean comments video. And I've been wanting to do a reprise. And I was talking to these goons the other day and they said, well, why don't we drive over to your house? Because they live in Arizona. And they have searched the webs and they have gathered all of the mean comments about me they could. And they are going to now read them to me. And so I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm also impenetrable. I even wore my Rose Tico shirt to show that I cannot take your bullying. I will be fine. So,
You like it. Yes.
who's first? Who's gonna here? What are the rules? What are the ground rules? If I look sad or if I
Well, we're gonna read comments from YouTube and from other places on the internet.
other
and-
places? That
Yeah.
sounds really conspicuous.
Yeah, and I think I don't know. The people can decide. I think if you look a little shaken at all, I think you lose.
Okay. All right.
Do we have Kleenex ready?
All right. Who's first?
I'll go first.
All right. Here we go.
I'm gonna start you off easy. DSP said from YouTube said, "How is Cubs' GP so low? It's impossible."
How is my GP so low? What was his name?
DSP.
DSP, let me tell you how my GP is so low. I play this game on what you would call a free-to-play basis. I've been telling people this for 2 years now, that I'm a free-to-play player. Some people don't believe me, and my galactic power is kind of proof of that. Now, some players would say, but Cubs, I'm free-to-play and I have more galactic power than you have been playing as long as you. Well, I always say that I'm also casual, and so I am casual.
Annoyingly casual.
Both of these guys are in my guild, and sometimes that casual play gets me in trouble, but
Justin.
look, I'm telling you the truth. I am who I am. Wear it on my sleeve. Am I penetrated by that comment?
No, I'd say no.
I've had people be far meaner about my
You
galactic
look a
power.
little defensive, to be honest with you.
I'm not defensive. Am I getting defensive? I'm not defensive. No, but seriously, I have had some people like legit be so mean to me in the comments about my galactic power. I'm kind of disappointed that you didn't find one of those.
Me too.
Yeah.
Now I feel defensive.
Got him. Are you next,
Shame.
Balder?
I am. Actually, Vadoom335 is next, and he or she says, this guy's gonna be like rank 30 when he wakes up.
This must have been one of my Jedi videos. And you know what? What's so bad about being rank 30 when you wake up?
Noob.
I'd love to be 30 again.
I
That was an age joke.
Hey, that was a good joke.
Thanks.
But I'm Ching. I'm actually falling lower than 30, so he's got me pegged. I mean, yeah,
Don't ask him what
I'm having a hard time in arena lately. It's this Treya meta sucks.
Chicago fan 76 says, have you a thumbs down because of your theme song and your username.
Okay, so this is Chicago fan.
Chicago fan. Must
Okay.
be a Southsider.
Well, I would just like to recommend to you Southsiders out there to go ahead and research the last time the Cubs won the World Series and the last time the White Sox won the World Series. I think it'll make you feel better.
Quick math.
Yeah.
Joey.
Jowee. It's a kit reveal critique, and this could also help improve your game here.
Okay.
Hey Cubs, read the kit better if you want to do a reveal.
Oh,
She gets a bonus turn if she uses her capitalized first special while stealth. You could have used it and got more damage with the second special.
Boom.
Okay, first of all, this is fair feedback because I did forget that and I even commented on it in the video. But second of all, please read when I pin a message about mistakes I make. I pinned a message calling that exact mistake out and then I got that comment. But you know what? Sometimes we get kit reveals. We're given a kit and we've got a couple hours to make a video. And you know what? I make mistakes sometimes when I have a full kit to memorize and make a video about to show you guys. So no mistakes. Unacceptable.
All right. ALW says, is it just me, or does this guy sound like Noob from Rick and Morty?
Okay, confession. I don't watch Rick and Morty. So is this, how insulting is this?
Well, it's pretty insulting.
Should I be really sad about this?
You should be sadder that you don't watch Rick and Morty.
See, okay, I hear about Rick and Morty all the time. I just haven't gotten around to watching it. I've had so many other shows.
It's brilliant.
I know everybody loves it. So, okay, 10,000 mean comments below, please. Yelling at me for not watching Rick and Morty.
Ben MJ says.
Oh, Ben MJ.
Ben MJ.
I remember Ben MJ. I've seen him before.
Banana Fleck. I am
Spit
fighting.
it out. Spit it out. Say it to me straight.
I
Give it to me right to my eyes.
am fighting Gear Yellows at 1,000 in my shard. So this dude is telling me I can be tops of my shard. It's
Complete idiocy. This is one of my first ever mean comments. This is from my free-to-play video from, I'd only been YouTubing for like a month.
Oh, it's almost a year now.
And yeah, that's an old comment. So, hey bro, I mean, if you ever see this, look, this is not about me. This is about you. Are you willing to put in the work to get to the top of your shard, or are you not willing to put in the work? Can we get to the top of our shards if we put in the work, gentlemen?
Ish.
Yeah.
Ish. I'm gonna say top of your shard is like top 200.
Oh yeah, no, yep. I'm done.
Easily, you can get to top 200. If you're facing gear yellows in the thousands, it's probably because gear yellow is a thing. Get good.
Mitchell Johnston from YouTube says.
Hold up. Mitchell Johnson is a standout.
Oh, really?
I know this name as a consistent mean commenter, so I'm anxious to see which Mitchell Johnston you brought out.
Okay, me too. Your Wigs video was another ripoff of Mobile and Arnold. This, plus your stupid music video, is like your only original content. Ow.
So first of all, thanks for dissing on the music video, because you know what? I mean, most people love it, and so it's good to remember that it's still subjective. Second of all, that Wigs video, I remember this comment because I was laughing really hard because I posted a video, and then like 5 hours later, I think it was Arnold or Mobile Gamer, posted a Wigs video too about Wigs beating Treya, and I was like, dude, I posted it first. I can't predict.
I won.
I can't predict the future. Like, do you think every time I make a video, I'm like, hey, everybody, is anyone else covering this subject? And then wait for them to respond before I post a video?
LMAO FAQ. Just the name. All right, LMAO FAQ.
Wait, that's the screen name?
That's the screen name. That wasn't reading the comment yet.
The screen name some people come up with.
Yeah, right. Once again, Cubs fan is an idiot. Cyan will not come back after Annihilate. Jesus FFS. Game Changers. That's why I only go to Arnold for content. I'm only watching this because I'm bored, and it makes me cringe how little they know. And by the way, Darth Nihilus versus Treya isn't a fair match because most people don't have Darth Nihilus in their leader slot. That's a fresh one.
All right. Once again, they got me with making a mistake. I think this was shortly after Cyan had come out, and for some reason, I remember Cyan. I thought maybe he comes back after Annihilate, and I think I even corrected myself on the video. And again, pinned a comment. I know he doesn't come back, but you know what? If one mistake like that means that you're only going to watch my videos when you are desperately bored for entertainment, then I will take you on the one-off that you are that bored. And go watch Arnold, because I have never seen Arnold make a single mistake in his videos. Never.
Immaculate.
Alex Sartor says,
Alex Sartor.
"You are my dad."
DNA test.
Okay, I remember this comment. I remember this, and I was just like, wait, what? What do I even make of this? Like, there's nothing else to it. He just says, "You are my dad."
Mitchell Johnson.
I told you, he's consistent.
I want to meet this guy. CubsFanHan. Boo hoo. I'm CubsFanHan, and all other Game Changers have more subscribers. Is he right?
Oh, man. I remember this comment. He has some memorable ones, and I think he's just, you got Arnold, you got Mobile Gamer, you got Warrior, and they've got more subs than me. And that actually doesn't bother me one bit. Like, it doesn't even bother me a little bit.
This is from blank blank.
His name is blank.
Not blank, but
So
BLANK.
spells it out.
BLANK.
Blank. Okay.
Blank.
Blank.
Not blankety blank,
Blank.
blank, but just blank.
Blank. Hit me blank.
Okay. That was bad. I mean, really bad. However, I do applaud you for attempting to make humor light of how bleep the game has gotten.
But really doesn't even matter now that the game has passed its lifespan halfway point. It was when crystals were removed as part of the rewards for completing light and dark battles. The light amounts, they were obviously got it in the way profits from real money sales of credits.
Go on.
I don't know. Maybe if they had more than a couple special deals on crystals every year, it would get players to buy them.
Thanks.
So I'm looking at your screen. Looks like that's on Galaxy of Marquees.
Yes.
So that was really bad. So it sounds to me like blank blank. If you think my music video is bad, I'll take that criticism. But I really feel like the bigger issue here is I think you just got a lot of feelings you need to get out. And that went really quick from I don't like your content to lots of other stuff. So tell you what, go find a friend you trust in person and vent your feelings to them. You'll feel better.
I didn't dismiss you because you spent money. I dismissed you because you admit you've spent money after being a condescending douche about people wanting to enjoy the game or just not wanting to dump cash into the game. $30 question mark? So literally enough to buy a character like Boba Fett or Bosk or to upgrade a Vader or other big character, which is what others do when they dump money into the game. But yeah, you're still free to play because ... you set the rules apparently. AKA any money I've spent isn't enough to count as not free to play bullshit.
So this was on my I saw that was on my original free to play video from a long time ago.
Yeah.
So look, I mean, some people get really upset by me saying that I'm free to play. How about, does it make you feel better if I say I'm 99% free to play? Like I've spent a little bit of money. All it comes down to is comparing a small amount of money spent to people who spend thousands on the game. You're just not in the same league as them.
Just admit you spend everything that you panhandle for at the end of the day.
Look, I've got 2.1 million galactic power, and your buddies are being condescending to me about my galactic power. I don't think I'm spending that much money in the game.
Did you break 2 finally?
I did. Shut up. So we ran out of YouTube comments, but we do have a lot of friends on Discord, and so we did ask them to chime in with their own mean comments. And so the rest of these comments are going to be from our friends on Discord. So I'm a little more nervous about this, to be honest.
Only slightly off.
Damon196 says, Barris is the greatest Star Wars character of all time, and Cubs just can't see that.
I'm a bit triggered right now. I'm feeling feelings of anger, and my therapist tells me to take deep breaths.
Deadpool Kyle.
Oh, Deadpool.
Oh,
Deadpool. Cubs is the worst SWGoH player on YouTube.
I was just reading that one.
Boom. Over.
You know, I've been told this before. Some people say I'm the worst game changer. I'm like, you know what? That's subjective. If you want to believe that, that's fine. But I've been playing long enough to at least make YouTube videos about it, so I'm feeling comfortable about my play.
Howe says, I heard he plays at 1x speed. I think that's a slow joke. I'm not gonna lie.
Is that coming back to the Rick and Morty thing?
It could.
It's
starting
directly
to see
connected.
A thread here. Everything is kind of coming together.
Cubs YouTube videos and The Last Jedi have a lot in common. For example, a major theme in both is failure.
Resin says, Cubs YouTube videos are directed by Ryan Johnson.
You know what? I loved The Last Jedi. I loved it so much, I bought the shirt. And so, if you want to compare my videos to Last Jedi, I can take that. All right, that wraps it up. We have read some really slanderous, mean, terrible comments, some very sarcastic. How do you guys think I did?
I think you did well.
Do I look,
I think you did a little too well. I think
too well?
I think we need some more content.
No.
Go ahead and drop them in the comment section. Bring it on.
Here's what we should do. Okay. For the end of the video, I want every single comment in the comment section below to be something just obnoxiously mean about me. Okay?
I like that.
Sarcastically mean, like we asked our Discord server, like CubsFanHan plays SWGoH at 1x speed. Just stupid, off the wall, mean comments.
Right.
The best one I will pin. All right, guys. Thanks for coming up here for the video.
Yeah,
Especially thanks Cooler. Cooler drove up 2 hours from Tucson to be part of this video, and so really appreciate you guys coming up.
Right on, man.
Thanks for having us.
Cool.
All right, do you want to do the outro this time?
Yeah, I screwed up, so you do it.
This is CubsFanHan, and don't forget.
My dead body. Sorry about the mess.
Han shot first, allegedly.
Yeah.
This is not allegedly. This is definitive.
So says he.
It's not me. What you watch the footage.
I'm just gonna say
It's like
it was reworked for a reason.
Nihilus just annihilated your Barisafi.
Zion-
Did that happen?
I've gotta
Zion
go.
Doesn't come back.
I've got a life.
Peace.